hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Tuesday edition of the Bargains by Belle auction. And I have a great night planned tonight. We will have, as you can see, we're going to start with some pens, but we're also going to have some rugs and mats. We are going to have some air freshener, snacks, candy, ribbons, Halloween, runners, some lights, some pillow covers, blankets, and you can always suggest what you want. And here to share the night with me and co-host with me is Laurie Kutcher. Welcome, Laurie.
Hey, Belle, how you doing?
I'm just fine and dandy. How are you?
Thank you, thank you. I'm ready for a great evening. I hope everybody is.
Wonderful. Well, let's say hi to some people in the chat. I see we have Lisa M. Adventure. Hello, Lisa. Lisa will be running our chat tonight. Also, I see we have Crochet Queen Kathy. Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
And thanks so much for rejoining the Discord and giving a pretty similar name. So it will be easy for us to find you and friend you. So glad to have you back on the Discord and always back on the auction as a regular viewer and buyer. We appreciate you, don't we, Laurie?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. And I see Shelby stopped by. So nice to see Shelby.
Hello, Shelby.
And you never have to apologize for being late. We all have lives. You can come and go as you please. It's always nice if you let the stream run, and even nicer if you do what, Laurie? Watch the commercials.
Yes, watch those commercials. I know everybody's used to skipping over commercials, but no, 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 no. We want you to watch through the commercials. You can get up and go get something to eat and come back, but let the commercials play through.
Yes, yes, yes. And some of them turn out to actually be kind of interesting or kind of funny.
They are. They are. Some of them are good.
And Lisa says, Happy October. And we too say, Happy October.
Happy October, everyone.
And
Although
I'm
I can't believe
guessing
it's October.
exactly. And I'm guessing this is one of your favorite months of the year because I know it was your late husband Dennis's favorite month of the year. You want to tell everybody why while we're waiting for people to join?
Yes, he loved October. He loved Halloween, and he would want to start decorating outside at the beginning of September. And I'd make him wait until the beginning of October for outside. I said, you could decorate inside, but you can't decorate outside. Now everybody's starting to decorate September 1st. And so he would be able to do that now. But yeah, we always went round and round with when it was proper to put your ghost out on your lawns.
Yep, because with the Southern tradition, Southern hospitality doesn't say you put what you want to wear when you want to, but you wait till the right time.
That's
So we
right.
still kind of mind our P's and Q's, just like wearing white in the summer between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Okay, well, if you're watching, go ahead and click the thumbs up or hop in the chat. Say, hey, you are more than welcome to just watch. There is no pressure to bid or buy. But what makes this better than HSN and QVC is getting to chat. Yay! It's not magic. Stop
Hi,
by,
it's not
Dad.
magic.
Oh, this is becoming a great habit. And if y'all notice, it's KNOT. I love a great play on words, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. That's great.
Mhm. Well, Laurie, why don't you go ahead and make some announcements, and then after I'll tell
All
people
righty.
how this works in case there's any newbies.
All righty. Just wanted to remind y'all that Wednesday and Thursday are weighing and shipping days for your items. We have our next auction is Saturday the 9th. I'm sorry, Saturday the 5th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then Sunday is our $1 Sunday Savings with Belle. And that's on the 6th at noon. Don't forget to click your thumbs up, please. It's ever so helpful. We'd like to get you involved in requesting things that you would like to see on the auction block. So anytime you have an idea of what you'd like to see, go ahead and just let us know in the chat.
Absolutely.
There's no bidding increments. You bid what you want to bid. And make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, because the top chat will deceive you. And I think that's it, Belle, for right now.
Okay. Well, the way this works is if you want to bid, I need you to send an email to the email address on the screen, just so I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Make sure you put your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and if you have any shipping preferences, as well as if you have a billing preference for Zelle or PayPal, because those are the two methods of payment that I accept. Zelle is my preferred method of payment just because there's absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how you can pay with your bank card, debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with UPS and USPS, also known as the post office, in order to get the lowest discounted rate. Those low discount rates are based on the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. Now, I do want to make one other shipping announcement. I got the official email about holiday rates. Now, sometimes we think that, oh, holiday rates, that's just between Thanksgiving and Christmas. No, no, no. According to USPS and UPS, they are raising their rates on October 6th. October 6th. And the higher holiday rates will run until January 19th. So, if for some reason you are delaying your billing or you delay in paying past the 5th, I will have to recalculate your shipping because the rates are going up and I don't charge a shipping fee or a packing fee. I just charge you what they charge me. So if they're charging me more and my rate to ship it goes up, you still just have to pay what it costs to ship the package. Does that make sense, Laurie?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, so you still pay what I pay. It's just that they're going to be charging me and everybody else a little bit more. And this is standard. Feel free to Google it. Every single year, they have a holiday rate, and every single year it does start in October. So it just happens to be the 6th. So if you're trying to figure out, oh, do I want to wait and combine? You're more than welcome if you're a regular buyer to combine, but just know that the shipping rates are going to be higher after October 6th.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie. All right, are we ready to get started?
I think we're all ready.
Well, what do we say?
And we say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, we're going to start with our Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And this round is going to start at $1. Yes, and you made it at the beginning. Nice, 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 Connie. We're always so glad to have you here. So I've got pens. For any of you who haven't had my pens before, these all write with black gel ink. Now, Laurie, you've had a few of these pens before. Can you describe how they work and write and glide? You are such an aficionado of stationery products. You could probably explain these better than I could. Kathy's in for one. Oh, I may have lost Laurie.
Okay, I'm having a little
Oh, there
difficulty
she is.
hearing you, but I think what you're asking is if I think you're asking about the writing of the pens.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I do have, I think, all of those pens.
All right, Lisa's in for 101. Kathy's in for 102. Oops, we lost Laurie, but hopefully she will click the link again. Okay, Lisa, you want to bid it up or are you out? Hopefully, Laurie will pop right back on. Lisa's at 104. So glad everybody is here tonight. Hopefully, y'all have clicked the thumbs up. Hopefully, y'all have also clicked the share button and shared out this live on your YouTube community page, on your Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. And Kathy's in for second choice. And these would be such cute stocking stuffers. I don't think I even showed them. The first three are superheroes. We have Iron Man, Captain America, and Spider Man. Then we have a bat in a pumpkin, a cat in a pumpkin, a teddy bear in a pumpkin, just a pumpkin, a skeleton, a grim reaper. I believe that's Stitch. And then we have two different cactuses. Both black skeletons. Okay. I'm thinking you mean these two. Just confirm, Lisa. Okay. And let's see what we can get for Kathy and what quantities. Lisa, check on Laurie on Discord, pretty please. Oh, you want those two also? Okay. I can't believe the scary ones are popular. Okay. Did you want just one of each, Kathy? Oh, one of each. Okay, perfect. All right. For anybody keeping track or score at home, I want to let you know that I am down to the two on display and this one. So I only have three of these left. One skeleton and two of this Grim Reaper. So if anybody else is thinking, I need one of those, I need one of those, I want to let you know that's how small the quantity is of that particular one. Okay, anybody else? We've still got Oh, the pumpkin and the kitty. Okay, let me grab one of those. Now, sometimes I have a hard time telling which is the kitty and which is the cat. I believe this one is the kitty. You let me know. This one's the kitty, right? And the other one is the bear. Just want to make sure that this is the kitty. Because it looks a lot like the bear to me. In fact, I'll show y'all the two together since they're so similar. See how similar they look? Super similar. But I think the bear has the cute little pumpkin top on his ear. And the kitty, I think it's just the kitty. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, last call. And I thought the superheroes were going to be the ones that everybody wanted. It just shows I can never predict. Okay, last call on these pens. Okay, once I scrape them to the side, that's it. All right, move this. All right, next, let's see what we should do. Let's have some air freshener. Camera. Oops. You see what my camera was sitting on? Okay. I've got the Febreze pumpkin patch. Then I have a Febreze light, which is in bamboo, because I know some people don't like a heavy scent. They just like a light scent. Oh, these are going to be $3 for choice. And then I have an autumn spice apple. Oh, the bear's face is rounder. Okay. Okay, so looking for, oh, there's Laurie. Okay, did we get you? Can you hear me? Laurie? Laurie? Okay, maybe she's still having tech issues, but I know she will catch up on the list. Yes, it absolutely does smell like pumpkin spice. Thank you so much for letting everybody know, Shelby. I appreciate that. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Laurie, make sure your mic is connected, and because we can't seem to hear you. So click the settings, click audio, and make sure your microphone is connected. Okay, any other interest? All of these are one and done. Okay, we are sold, sold, sold to Lisa. Okay, Lisa's gonna do a clean sweep. Thank you.
Hi, Belle.
Hi, there you are. We're sorry we lost you for a second there, but thanks for coming back to us. And I know if you missed any of the pen purchases, you're going to go back and check. And if anybody's concerned, they can Discord message you to clarify, right?
Belle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you so much for coming back to us. Can you hear me? Well, of course you can because I am broadcasting. Okay, here is the next item. It is a big 3-tier cake stand. Look how amazing this is. So, and for those of you worried about how much room it would take up, look how flat it is. That's the great thing about assembling it yourself. So look how pretty it is. And here is the layers. We're going to start this at $7. And this is how you put it together. And look, it looks like a haunted mansion. So, and I just love this little mansion at the top. So pretty. So, and you don't necessarily have to put cupcakes on it. There are cupcakes in the picture. Hi, Stephanie. You could absolutely put muffins on it if it's maybe a Halloween breakfast. Maybe you want to put scones. Maybe you want to put pinafores on it, brownies. Maybe you want to put little individual um, cornbread muffins on it, or even little meatballs. You could put anything on this. So looking for $7 for this assemble it yourself happy Halloween 3-tier cupcake stand. Okay, Stephanie's in for 7. Thank you so much. And Stephanie, I think you may have missed my announcements at the beginning. My packing and invoicing days are Wednesday and Thursday. And because this is the last auction before I invoice, if you want to combine with next week, just send me an invoice, or if you want just tonight's auction to be a singular invoice, I can do that too. So you can let me know. Oh, you did. Okay. Just always want to make sure everybody knows because Stephanie has registered, but I believe this is the first time she's been. Okay. Well, I'll wait a whole week then so that you can combine. So that'll be 5 auctions instead of 4. Great way to fill up a box. Okay, let's go ahead and count this down if there's no further interest. Boy, I put this where there's a terrible glare. Oh, look, there it looks better. Of course, it's me standing here holding it, but that's okay. And this is new and sealed, and I just love how it comes flat. That is going to save so much on shipping. Okay, we are sold, sold, sold. Okay, next I've got a few pumpkins. Now, these pumpkins were originally $4. I'm going to start these off at 2. I know things are not half price in the stores right now, but this is Bargains by Belle, and I just love to give y'all a bargain. If you're not a fan of blue and gray, I've got an elegant gray and white. If you're a tone on tone kind of person, back up a little bit. And if you're a matchy person, well, I have two of this one. If you need one at either end of your mantle or bookcase, I only have one of this cloth. Yes, ma'am. So tonight's themed menu is a mint theme, mint infused cucumber salad, grilled lemon with mint chicken, minty pea risotto, and mint chocolate chip icing. Okay, I read it for you. Okay, anybody $2 for the choice of pumpkins? Lisa, we seem to have lost Laurie. Make sure you check with her, please. Otherwise, you're going to have to come up and co-host. So consider your options. Oh, you're welcome. All right, last call on these. We will clear these away then. And I don't know if I showed you the size, but here's the size in comparison to my hand. They're a nice big size. Well then, Lisa, why don't you click the link so that I don't have to be by myself or cut the auction short? Okay, next I have this cute decoration. This part is made of wood, and then you take the candle holder out of the back, and I've got it wrapped up so that it is ready for shipping. But let me show you how pretty the candle holder is. Look how beautiful and iridescent and glossy it is. And then look, you just slip it back here, then you turn it forward, and it is this beautiful candle holder. You absolutely could just put a little flameless candle. In fact, that's pretty sure what I would do with it. But I think it is just lovely. We're going to start this out at $4. And I'll tell y'all, I think that this would be especially lovely as a hostess gift for Thanksgiving because it is a pumpkin, but it doesn't scream Halloween. It is very elegant. And especially on Thanksgiving, I don't know about y'all, but I've been to some of these houses where they have dish after dish after dish on the table, and they just don't have room for a big centerpiece. Or they just need something small for a coffee table or an end table. Oh, Stephanie's in for 4. Thanks, Steph. Oh, Steph, we're not one of those channels where if you don't come in after the mod, it doesn't count. It counts the moment I say it. So you don't have to worry here about coming in after the mod. Your first 4 is as good as your second 4. Okay. And so the outside is metal and the inside is this pretty golden lusterware. Okay, last call. Let's go ahead and count this down. Angel, hello, hello. So great to see you. And I'm going to turn this around and go ahead and package this back up so that it stays safe. Put it back in. this is the way I will ship it because there's just enough room in here. And this will keep it from dislodging. Oh, and look at those pretty metal leaves. I think I forgot to show how pretty the leaves were. Okay, we are sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much. Okay, next in thinking about fall or even Thanksgiving to come, and we'll have some Halloween stuff too. I want to show you some pretty table runners. Here is the first one. Now, these are tapestry. And I know sometimes people will say tapestry, but they don't really know what tapestry is. Here's the way you know real tapestry. When you lift it up, it's a different color on the other side. Does that make it reversible? No, 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 no. It is not reversible. But that's one way you know it's tapestry. Now, the dimension, oh, this is going to be $6 for choice. The dimension is 13 by 68. So this is going to run the course of even a really long table. If your table seats 6, if your table seats 8, if you want it to go down a long buffet, it's going to work out. Now it's new in package. So if you're saying, well, what's that going to look like? Here's what it looks like. Here's the full design with the gorgeous green truck. And it literally says Happy Harvest. And you'll see it's got pumpkins. Look, the license plate says fall. But that's not the only choice. Maybe you're not a truck person. I get that. Hey, I drive a Prius. I'm not a truck person. I've got one with pumpkins. Here's what it looks like. And it's the same size, same price, because this is choice. So you will see that it is a cluster of 3 pumpkins. It's like a mama and 2 babies. And you'll see there's even a plaid one. That's one of the things to me that shows new fall decor from vintage fall decor. Back in the vintage times, they didn't have gingham pumpkins. But on all of the newer designs, the gingham pumpkins have become so popular. So these are the 2 choices. We'll call the pumpkin design or the truck design. Oh, congratulations on the new kitten. And Stephanie's in for 6. Lisa, I think you might be muted.
I
No,
don't
you're
think
not
so.
muted. Okay.
I don't think so, honey.
Okay. But you got to speak up. All right. Thanks for coming on just to keep me straight, because I am so worried I might have forgotten some of the pens in the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, but hopefully Laurie got it sorted out. She was right at the details.
I guess she can hear us and whatever, but she's having a problem with connecting with StreamYard.
Okay, well, during our days of packing, weighing, and shipping, we can do some trial runs and test it out and get it fixed. But I appreciate you coming on in order to help me so that we could continue. Hopefully you were able to get your little bundle of joy down. Did we count this down?
No. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Stephanie for 6.
Okay, and while I'm changing items, you can bring another mod in to type in the chat. Just bring in Janice. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot to ask her which she wanted. Sorry. I've got such problems. While she's choosing, go ahead and message. Or message anybody in our Mod Squad group chat. All right. Is it going to be truck or pumpkin? And I do have multiple. Truck. Okay. Makes me wonder if she or her loving husband might drive a truck.
I'm trying to get on Discord on my computer since I have you on my phone.
Okay. If you need to mute for a second to do that, we will understand. Now, some of you may be seeing a theme. Oh, wait, you had tapestry for the runner. Surely you have some other tapestry pieces, right? And the answer is da 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 da. Yes. These are going to be $10 for choice. I have these gorgeous, huge tapestry rugs or doormats. Technically doormats. Now these measure 20 by 30. These are not the little ones that are 12 by 15. These are 20 by 30. And I want to show you the back. Look right here. These have memory foam on the back, so they're going to cushion where you stand. So I've got a couple of different designs. The first one says, autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. So even your bride is polite with please and thank yous. Yes, I know. I'm that Southern that I purposely choose things that are polite. Here's the next one, and you're saying, wait, doesn't that match the runner? It does, it does, it does. So you can see, here's this design, here's this design, here's this design, here's this design. And not going to slip either. That's another great item. True, true. Okay, and then the third option, for those of you who like gingham, for those of you who like trucks, it says, welcome to our pumpkin patch, hand-picked, open daily, and you will see it's got gingham on the sides. They're just so big that it is hard to show you the whole thing because my little webcam only reaches so big and so far. But I will show you an up close, and you can see the beautiful tapestry to it. So these are so rich in color, and these are super duper high quality. I only have one of each design. But here on Bargains by Belle, I try to bring you high quality items at bargain prices, but I do also have some economical ones for every day coming up after this. So if you're not in the market for something special for fall, you just want something for every day, and you don't need something with fancy memory foam, then I will have the economical version after. Okay, last call on these. I'll show them again as I'm clearing them away for those watching the replay. So this one, oh, Stephanie's in for 10. Okay, thank you, thank you. And I see Lisa is logged in under my channel name. So anything that's written in the chat is Lisa.
Going once. Going twice.
And if you need me to re-show the 3 options for you to pick, Stephanie, just let me know.
Fair warning. And we're sold.
Okay. Oh, she's going with the red truck. Okay, great choice. I'll show the others as we are moving them aside in case somebody else wants to get in for second choice or in case somebody else wants to buy on the replay. So we're going to call this one the Pumpkins one. And this Autumn Leaf and Pumpkin Please with the green truck. Oh, we can't call that one truck because the other one was truck. We'll call this one Leaves.
Oh,
Pardon me?
oh, I was just saying maybe pumpkins for that one.
The last one was Pumpkins, but thank you.
Oh, sorry.
We caught you not listening. So the other one was Pumpkins. This one was Leaves.
Sorry, I'm troubleshooting for you.
I know. Thank you so much. All right, next we're going down to just $6. These are going to be the economical ones. These are not as thick. These have a rubber backing to them. These are specifically a doormat. They are water resistant, vibrant print, fade resistant for indoor or outdoor. And these are for all the time, any time of the year, not specifically fall. Somebody wrote me an email and said, I'm moving and I just need things for every day, not for fall. Can you show some stuff? And I said, sure. So she's not here tonight, but I think she'll probably be watching the replay. So here's the first one. This one literally is a welcome mat. Why, Lisa?
Because it says welcome.
There we go. And
Yeah.
it's got a pretty green truck to it. I might need more light. Okay, as well as some pretty flowers. Next option for those sunflower lovers. It says farm fresh sunflowers, open daily, seed stems and blooms. Next option is a pretty bicycle, but even the bicycle welcomes you and it shows some pretty little flowers. And last but not least, hola, Maritza! So great to see you.
Maritza.
Okay,
How you doing, Maritza?
The last option of the $6 mats is this one that says, welcome to our hive. I guess because it's a buzzing with activity. And I also like that it says our. So that way it shows that you're a family, whether you're a couple with kids, even just a family of fur babies. So $6 for choice. You will simply say the truck, bicycle, or sunflower. And if you happen to need more than one, I have multiples of the truck. And I'll tell you one other little secret. Even though these are doormats, I have these in front of my sink and in front of my stove. And the reason why is just to cushion my back, because my back gets tired and sore when I'm washing dishes or when I'm standing there stirring while you're cooking. Because you know, if you don't keep stirring, that rice is going to stick, that pasta is going to stick. I mean, everything just tends to stick. Unless you just use a lot of oil or butter, which I try not to because I try to eat more healthy. So, okay, any interest in the everyday rugs? Oh, an alternate use. Nice. Okay, last call.
I am letting the commercials play on my computer.
Thank you. Well, I will show them as I clear them away for those on the replay. So this one we will call Hive. This one will be Bicycle. This one will be sunflowers. And really, it could easily be for fall too. But sunflowers really are every day in certain states. Oh, Steph says, beautiful pieces, Belle. I'm just sitting on my hands. Oh, that's sweet. Well, you thought plenty, girl. Come on. And then lastly, the truck one. And this truck one is the one that I have multiples of because I'm always
Girl,
looking for
Stephanie, don't stand on your hands. They're gonna turn purple.
hey, Stephanie is like just a whip. She could stand on her hands, and she's just little bitty. She doesn't have my chunky monkey though. Okay,
Hey, that's
I've
kind of
got
what I was
one.
into.
I've got one last rug mat. Actually, this is meant
Yeah.
for the bathroom, but you could use it anywhere. I want to show you how first it has this great cobblestone. And here's the back. You can see right here, this is going to keep it non-skid. But the great thing about this is, once again, it's memory foam. So look what happens when you stand on it, and then it pops back up. When you get out of the shower, it pops right up. So it is water absorbent. It is memory foam, and it looks like a cool cobblestone. I've only got one of these. It is a bathroom. You could use it anywhere.
Connie says it looks like memory foam.
Yes,
It is.
It is. So $6 for this one. And as you can see, it will fold up, and this is going to be how small it is to mail to you. I am always thinking of how the mailing is going to work. I try to pack in the smallest way I can to save you money. And if you get small, delicate items, sometimes I will even put them in here just to keep them safe. Because I will pack inside of your other items to save on space. Because would you rather receive something packed inside your own items or space taken up by just bubbles? I think y'all would rather have less bubble wrap and more stuff that you want shipped anyway. Okay, we're going to pass on this.
Let us know what y'all like to see, if there's anything in particular.
Yes.
If you haven't, hit the thumbs up.
I think Lisa was in the middle of saying, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, she wasn't going to say, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, we're going to congratulate you. We're saying, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, then please go ahead. All right.
Oh, I didn't. It must have cut me off.
It did. This is a 5-foot spider web. 5 feet. Lisa, how big is 5 feet?
$5?
I'm sorry. No, 5 feet is 60 inches. Sorry. I wasn't. Okay. We're going to start this off at $5. This is for indoor use. It is purple LED lights. The other one is orange. Battery operated, and you get a big plastic spider. So, but it is 5 feet. So, Lisa, think about this going between your living room and dining room. Think about it filling a back wall. I mean, this could more than stretch across your kitchen or your china cabinet.
Stephanie would like to know if you have anything local to New Orleans that you sell.
Yes, I do. I will bring that up next. I really wish Laurie was here because it's a box of chocolates from a local chocolatier in the tiny suburb of New Orleans where she happens to live.
Night, Connie.
But I will do my best to tell y'all about it. Okay, any interest in these lights? So in addition to being 5 feet, having 60 count, one is in purple, one is in orange. They have 8 functions, 8 functions. So if you want them to blink, if you want them to strobe, if you want them to have chasing to them. So I've got 2 of the purple and 2 of the orange. Oh, take care, Connie. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, let's pass on these. Okay. Here is our local chocolates. It's called Elmer's. And let me see if it says on the back. It probably does. Here we go. You'll see it is made in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. And Ponchatoula is one of our suburbs. Laurie is living in Ponchatoula right now. Ponchatoula is also known for the Strawberry Festival. So this is a box of their chocolates. We're going to start this out at $5. Now, I do want to tell you that it's a double tier box. So when you open this box, there is a tier down here and a tier up here. And you're going to get 2 tiers. And here's what's in it: caramel, strawberry crumb, orange, creme truffle, and chocolate caramel. I do have to warn you, Steph, though. I know you're off sugar. I'm sure these have sugar.
Sometimes it's hard to quit that sugar, though.
Well, I just want to let her know, if you want to retract, it won't hurt my feelings at all. It's just one of the few things that I had sitting out. Now that I know you're interested in local items, I'll make sure and bring some on Saturday. But this is just one thing that I had sitting out that I was going to sell in.
Going once. Going twice.
Lisa, is Laurie able to type in the chat, or is she cut off that too?
Sold. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we won't go on long tonight. I never want to leave anybody out. That always hurts my heart to think about leaving anybody out.
Oh, Lori's right there.
Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep going then. Thank you so much. Sold to Stephanie.
I sent out the bat signal to everybody, so, well, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. We're gonna have we're gonna have some pillow covers. These are always $5 for choice. And let me show you how these work. And I'll have different logos on them. The way these work is, here's the zipper, and you can just put your old pillows inside and there's a fresh new cover. Or you can even put this over new pillows, and when this gets dirty, you wash it. So a great cover. And you could also fill it with just polyfill. Here's the first one. camera up so we can look down on it. It says the flower market. Dahlias, peonies, buttercups, poppies, and gardenias. And look at that long, pretty truck.
Yeah,
So that's going to be the
really pretty.
first option. Here's the second one. If welcoming doormat is not enough, I've got welcoming pillow covers. How's that for Southern hospitality? And boy, isn't that flower design pretty? Oh,
Hi,
there's
Tuber Chat.
Super Chat. So great to see you. I want to say his name is Kevin. Kevin occasionally shouts me out and shows my videos. I think I've been to his show 6 times, and I think out of the 6, twice my channel has been shown. So I really appreciate that. And I'm going to keep coming, trying to make more connections. Here's the next item. It says springtime blessings, and look at that cute little boot. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for sharing. I am so blessed by that. Okay, here's the next one. It's a scooter, which I believe in some parts of the country they call a moped. Don't ask me exactly why, but they do. I believe that's the term in Florida. But it also says home sweet home. And look, there's a little arrangement down here. And I just love that you can open and wash them. And then last but not least, look at this cute one with the boot.
Oh,
But Lisa, this one has a secret.
what?
The secret is if you get tired of looking at the pretty pink blush and orange boots, you know what you can do? Flip it over. The other side is different. You get a stain, flip it over. You want to welcome somebody with the classic country wording of howdy? Or as Minnie Pearl used to say, howdy? No, there was really this super ancient woman called Minnie Pearl. And
Oh, I know.
she had gray curls. She had a big, fabulous straw hat that she just couldn't bear to take the price tag off because she wanted everybody to know it was brand new, even when she had worn it for a spell. And last
Oh,
but
I
not
know.
least, I've got one more I couldn't go by without showing a pumpkin one. And this pumpkin one is going to get you all through fall, through Halloween, through Thanksgiving. And look at the pretty gingham background. Oh, look, Marissa's in for 5. Yay. So you've got lots of choices here. Oh, Lisa's typing as herself again.
Going once, going
Okay,
twice.
we are
Fair
sold.
warning, and sold.
Okay, everybody congratulate Marissa on her win. Let's see which one she will pick. If you need me to re-show them so that you can pick the one or ones, I'm glad to re-show them. Just let me know what you need, sweetheart. And if anybody's saying, oh, wait, those are nice, but I need the lumbar size or I need a bolster size, then after I will show you those sizes, styles, and designs. Even though this is the most popular shape, I realize not everybody necessarily has pillows this size and shape. Okay, she's going for both the welcome and the scooter. All right, let me move this one aside, and then we'll have second choice after. Move howdy aside. Okay, She's choosing the scooter. So this one's sold, sold, sold. And we'll move
Congrats.
springtime aside. And it's this one with the pretty flowers. Congrats, Maritza. We'll put this with your $1 charm that you last purchased. Okay, so if anybody else is still interested, we've got Flower Market still left. We have Springtime still left. We've got the reversible howdy with the boots. Because you never know, there might be a cowgirl out there.
Yeah.
And we have the pumpkin left. Okay, last call. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? And of course, I don't own the rights to anything you may hear me hum or sing. Okay, last call. Okay, passing on those. Those will still be available for the replay. Okay, this one will be a buy it now. This is the lumbar size and design. And this one is by the company Youngest. And this one is velvet. And here's the big long pocket where you put your pillow inside. So let me show you the front and the back. The back is solid black velvet. The front has white velvet, black velvet. It has this fabulous silvery chevron print in the center. And it's also got a little bit of glamorous gold. So $5, buy it now. I only have one of those if anybody's interested. And then after this, I want to show you a spectacular cover for a bolster. Oh, that's so nice that Mr. Tuber Chat's welcoming everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, any interest on this pillow that is the lumbar? Okay, that'll be available on the replay. Next, who likes peacocks? Look at the fancy and fabulous material of this one. So it has a red background. It has gold gilding on it. And let me show you the ends. This is where you put in your pillow or your stuffing, and then you pull the tabs. Look how nice the tabs are. You'll see you gather it up like this, and then if you want to tie the tabs, if you want to make a bow, you can do whatever you want to. But it's that simple. So you could even, store stuff in it. If you need to hide the remote from the kid that just steals it, you could just throw it in here. Who would know? Or maybe you want to throw your blankets in here. That way you're not having to store them. You just, oh wait, I've got a blanket. It's inside my pillow cover. Here it is. Spoiler alert, we're going to be showing some blankets. Oh, this is going to be a starting bid of 6. I'm sorry, this one's a little fancier. And I do want to let you know that I have 2. So if you're a matchy-matchy person and you are saying, I couldn't just have one, I need one at the end of each end of the sofa. Or I need one on my side and my husband's side. So therefore, I do have 2 if you're a matchy-matchy kind of person.
Well, there you go.
But they are, of course, sold individually. Okay, last call. I'm looking for
Stephanie's in for 6.
Okay.
Anybody want to bid it up?
Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
Okay, we'll have to see if she wants one or both. Is she a matching pair kind of a girl, or just one for a focal accent?
She'll take both.
Okay, lovely.
And says thank you.
Aw, thank you for your purchasing. Okay, next we're going to have our Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. Lisa, tell everybody how this works.
Everything is a $1 starting bid. There is no bidding increments, and so you can bid what you want. And yeah.
Now, I'm going to do something today that I rarely do. I'm going to have a scratch and dent round.
Okay.
So, therefore, I want to be clear. These things are broken. They're broken. I've got this gorgeous golden necklace hanger, bracelet hanger. I really think the short one is supposed to be for bracelets and the tall one for necklaces. Now, maybe you're handy dandy. Maybe you have a husband, brother, dad that's handy dandy. When my dad was still alive, he was so great at fixing things. This is beautiful. And the back one still totally intact. This one, not so much. I tried to kind of glue it, but I can't do it. Also, there's room at the bottom for you to store stuff as well. So I thought, because I just hate to throw things out, I thought maybe there's somebody who could fix this. I will just throw this up for $1. Even if you pull this part off, you could just put things on this one. Whether you're showing them at auction, whether you're storing them, just so you can see what you have. But I really think somebody might could get this back on, but if not, rip that part off and use the back part. I've got one other item. It's this great train case. Look how cute this is. It's got sunglasses and ice creams and hats. But look, the handle's gone. And I only see even one hinge for a handle. But if you're just looking for a way to keep things dust free, the zipper works fun, and it's got double zippers to it. So let me show you. So, zipper works fine, but let me show you the inside. Here's the inside, and look, it's got oh, I didn't open it all the way. There we go. It's got levels and layers to it. It has a mirror. It's got a top layer to it. It's got a bottom layer to it. It should go without saying that both of these items are used and they were personally mine. So it's pretty. In the
stuff's in for two.
Okay. So, but I do want to let you know the handle is gone. But if you're just looking for a dust-free way to store things, because we all know that dust is the enemy, and that ages things so much, especially jewelry. So if you need a way to cover up, hide, that jewelry from your mom or your grandma, stuff that you're not going to wear because it's delicate, but you want to keep it carefully, that would be great for this. Or maybe for a little one that's like playing dress up with makeup or nail polish, and it's going to end up getting covered in nail polish and maybe even nail polish remover. Hey, for $1. And I just hate to throw things away that could still be used. And this way, if something happens in shipping, oh well, you're getting it as a scratch and dent. Everything else is in excellent condition. But when I have these scratch and dent rounds, I show you what's wrong with it, and that's why it's only a buck. Lisa, I think you're accidentally rubbing your microphone, sweetheart.
And we're sold.
Okay. Both. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. And once again, my apologies if this little hanging on by a thread comes off in transport. It may come off in transport. Okay. All right, next I have some super cute gnomes. These gnomes are going to start at $3. These are all cute little shelf setters. Here's the first one. He's got an orange and black gingham hat. Cute little leaves, a full beard to be proud of. Next, with a beautifully knitted or crocheted hat, we've got this cutie pie, and look at those little pom-poms on his hat. Here's one with black and gray in his beard, a little buckle on his hat.
What was the starting bid?
$3. Next,
Okay.
here's one with a gingham hat and a cute little pumpkin. Super cute. And last but not least, I've got the little girl one. It's so hard to find the girl gnomes. Have you noticed they make just the smallest percentage of the girl gnomes? Okay, so $3 for choice. Everyone is one and done except for this one with the buckle. That one I have a few of. And I just think this is great. You don't have to be a gnome collector to love these. Who needs elf on a shelf when you could have gnomes? A little gnome on the roam. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, well, maybe my jokes aren't that funny. Elf on a shelf, gnome on a roam. Okay, never mind. I'll leave the joke to somebody else.
Was cute.
Thank you. So going from Thanksgiving all the way to Halloween with a few in between. Last call on these. Okay, we're going to pass. I tell you what, do something different. How about, let's do this. Have we done a buy more, save more yet?
No.
Okay, let's do a buy more, save more. Oh, hi, Janice. So for buy more, save more, because I have so many of this, if anybody wants to buy this one, has to be this one and one other, whether it's this one and the little girl, or it's this one and this one. It can be this one and any other one. I will do that set for $4. But because I have 4 of this one, you have to choose this one and one of the other. Does that make sense, Lisa? Oops, and these were all originally $5, by the way. So it shows you what a great deal I'm giving you. Can't seem to get this one. Y'all can see it. Okay, Stephanie's in for 4. Even Laurie's in for 4. Okay. Well, I'm seeing Stephanie first, so let's see which 2 she wants. Then we'll see which two Laurie wants. Lisa, are you there?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Sorry.
All right. So which two will it be, Steph? I know it's going to be this one, and one other. And the little girl. Okay, so look at that. It's like father-daughter. That's so cute. Okay, so those two are going to Stephanie. Let's see which are going to Laurie. You know, even when we win over Laurie's heart with gnomes, that really shows how cute these are. And thank you, Janice, for coming in to help out. I appreciate that. Okay, Laurie's going to go for this one that you have to pick. And the orange pants. Okay, so these will be Laurie's two. All right, good, good, good. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Kathy. We appreciate you. We'll miss you, and we'll see you on Saturday. Okay, so let me show you what I've got left. You can have these two or these two. I have done a buy more, save more for $4. And these were originally $5 at the Big Lot. Where you get bargain prices and
Bye,
fun shopping.
Kathy. I love you, Kathy.
Okay, and a confession of love from my co-hostess. All right, anybody else for the remaining gnomes? These should really sell for more, but I just want them to go to good homes for decoration, and you can still get them in time. Okay, I'm going to clear these away. All right, well, now that Janice is here, maybe we should do some snaps. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay, although Kathy may be mad that she missed snacks. All right, $2 per choice, Janice. I've got an 8-pack of Baker Street cupcakes.
Yum.
And a 8-pack of maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal.
Sugar and spice and everything's nice.
Yep, that's the best way to describe us ladies. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next, have y'all noticed that every store is suddenly putting out Christmas? Look what I snagged a case of from my local liquidator. I got a case of this Russell Stouffer's, but I'm going to sell it $1 at a time. You'll see these are, hear it? What does that sound like?
Ooh.
It's metal, so it's a collectible tin full of Russell Stouffer's name brand chocolates, an American classic since 1923. And you're saying, well, what kind of chocolates are in it? Oh, this is going to start out at $5. I know you're saying just the tin is worth $5 or just the chocolates are worth $5. But I'm selling the whole thing $5 starting at Okay, in it, you get a caramel. You get a raspberry creme. You don't often see raspberry in these. You get a peanut cluster. You get a
Oh, wow.
maple nut butter, a strawberry creme, a dark chocolate nut caramel, a chocolate buttercream, and a vanilla cream. Oh,
Uh,
Stephanie says Russell Stover's is less than an hour from me. That is
yeah,
fantastic. When I
hey,
lived in Texas, I went to the Russell Stover's / Whitman Sampler factory in Corsicana, Texas, to see all of the great deals, to watch them make the chocolate, and it was such a thrill.
mm,
I had to make my bestie stop. We were actually on the way to Six Flags Arlington, so obviously we couldn't get anything since it was um, summer and it was 100 degrees, which was the sad part. But I'll tell you, I bought a small box and literally we shared it in the parking lot before we left.
oh,
Oh,
I'm in for 5.
okay, great. So I tried to
Oh,
snag these up as soon as they got them because all the stores are putting out Christmas stuff. And you know how many days it is till Christmas, Lisa?
I don't know.
85.
Oh,
85 days till Christmas. Yep, you can buy it right there and at great discounted prices. Like I said, if we weren't on the way to Six Flags, if we were just like going to Corsicana for the day, although I don't know why anybody would go to that little poke town, but we stopped
or
to get
sold.
gas and go to the bathroom, and we're like, wait, look, there's the Russell Stover's factory. So of course we
And
had.
we're sold. I'll take 2. One for mommy and one for me.
Aw, so sweet. Okay, anybody else? I've got
Uh,
more in the case. Got plenty more.
I went to the Albanese gummy factory.
Oh, you did? Where is
Yeah.
that?
It's downstate about 4 hours from here, but we
I'm
have
sorry,
family
where
down there, and it literally was right
tell
down the road
everybody
from
what
our
state.
hotel.
Tell everybody what state.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Actually, I
Okay,
think it was just over the border to Indiana.
nice. Oh, and Stephanie's going to take 2 as well. Well, I'm glad I bought a whole case then. Okay, next, this is called a Halloween candy tackle box. And I'll show you right here. The date is not till next year, so you'll have plenty of time to use these. But I have to say, while a couple of them are Halloween, like these bloodshot eyes, a lot of these, purple, green, pearls, you could really use anytime. You could use at Christmas, you could use for every day. I'm going to start this huge Halloween candy tackle box at $5. Now, keep in mind, this is an acrylic box. You could wash it out and put whatever you want to in it. This could be your snack box for when you watch TV after you've decorated all your cookies. Oh, look, here's some gummies. Oh, look, here's some M&Ms, some Skittles, some Reese's Pieces. Or, you know, you could use it for some of the crafts or jewelry or something else. I'd probably always use it for food and snacks because it once had food and snacks, but that's just me.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can show you a little bit better. Now the bats, yeah, that's only going to be Halloween. And the little pumpkins with the smiley faces, that's only going to be Halloween. But Lisa, how elegant are these pearls?
Wow. How much are you? Oh,
Five
never mind.
dollars.
Never mind. She got it.
And these little googly eyes right here, those could go on reindeer. Those could go on Santa. Those could go on elves. There is no reason that eye couldn't go on a nutcracker. Now, this nutcracker might have seen battle with the sugar plum fairies. So I don't know if you want to necessarily use that unless you want to depict the Nutcracker's battles. Oh. So looking for $5 for this big, heavy candy. Oh, let me tell you how many ounces. I forgot to tell you how many ounces. It is 10.58, so it is big and heavy. Oh, I should have showed you from the side. Yeah, you can see better from the side. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, well, I'll show a little bit more decor. I have some beautiful tie backs. These tie backs are this gorgeous, elegant rope. And let me turn a little bit more light on it. Look at the sheen and shine. Now, I tied it up just so it would be small to fit in the auction block. When you untie it, it is super long. Each side has 2 tassels. So you're getting 4 tassels total. And it's a long rope. So this one is purple and gold, which around here we call LSU colors. For those of you watching, am not an LSU girl. I'm a Baylor girl. Yes, I left my state to go to Baylor. But I also have just gold. And same arrangement. Look at the beautiful shine on here. And each side has 2 tassels. And the tassels themselves are just gorgeous and full and lush.
Kind of remind me of Mardi Gras in a way.
Well, kind of. And if you're saying, but I'll undo one so that you can see how long it is. And like I said, I just tied them up this way. And you'll see that these are set. So if you're saying, oh, but I'd need one for the right side curtain and one for the left side, this is how long it is. And you'll see you're getting a set. Here's how long the second one is. So that's why I had them swirled up. So you're getting a set.
And
Because
the
most people have 2 sides. It's still 10. 2 sides to their curtains.
$10 starting bid, Janice.
I haven't actually tasted them, Janice. I'm not a cookie maker. Although I'm sure you could put them on a cake or a brownie. I'm just not a baker.
Those are cool.
And I just think that they are so elegant because let's face it, especially in the winter, don't you want to open your curtains so that the sunshine can heat up your house? You know, in the summer, it is so hot. You want all your curtains drawn. You want the darkening curtains to try to keep that scorching sun from heating up the house and working your air condition. But in the winter, when it looks so pretty and when leaves are finally falling, and y'all have pretty snow to look at. I've never seen snow and probably never will. But in the winter, that's when you want to open your curtains, tie them back, and let the light in. Oh, there's Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Thank you so much for coming. Okay, any interest on the sets of tie back? So you get a set in gold or a set in the purple and gold. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next I have this beautiful quilted case. This is not any particular name brand. It's just beautiful quilted material. It is brand new with tag. We're going to start this at only $5. And let me open it up. It has a ton of room in it. Oh, here's a little pillow. ton of room in it. You'll see how beautiful the quilting is. So if you need it for a cosmetic bag, maybe it's your medicine bag, maybe it's your pens and pencils and crafting bag. It can be whatever you need. Toiletries. This could even be a bag that you put a gift inside and you fill it up for that gift recipient.
There you go.
And then they think, oh, that's a pretty bag, but oh, wait, it feels heavy. Look inside, I put a gift inside there for you. And then boom, they open it up. It's like, wow. Stephanie's in for 5.
Yes, she is.
We're so glad to have Stephanie tonight.
You have her info?
I do. She filled out the form and she's also on Discord. I hope everybody's friended her.
Nice.
If you haven't friended her, Lisa, go ahead and do so. That way she can reach us all and be friends with us. For those of you who don't know, Lisa has a family-friendly adventure channel with her loving husband and her 3-year-old toddler, where they go geocaching, where they dumpster dive, where they just dance and laugh and have fun family moments. So everybody, make sure you are subscribed to my co-hostess, Lisa.
Thank you.
And back on Saturday, when Laurie gets her internet fixed, she'll be back to co-hosting. But I am so blessed that Lisa could fill in. Thank you, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, and I have multiples of this, so we'll see how many she wants. I've got 5 available. This is such a pretty print with the black, the white, the pink. There's a little bit of teal in there.
How many would you like, Stephanie? 1.
Okay. Anybody
She would
else?
like 1.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. We're going to pass on this. All right. Next, I'm in a mood for clearance. You in a mood for clearance, Lisa?
Sure.
And you know what the best way to clearance is?
Do a speed round?
Okay, we'll do a speed round. Shall we do it with the grid?
Okay.
All right. Well, if it's a speed round, what's the easiest way to make it speedy?
Go fast.
Yes, of course. To make it go fast, we will make it a buy it now. Do you think that'd be a good way to make it fast?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So it will be buy it now, and y'all just let me know the letter. Okay, here's the first one. It's on a black cord, and it is a moon. It's got lovely silvery filigree work. Do want to let everybody know my jewelry is costume jewelry, which is why the clearance price is down to $5. So here's the first one. It's the moon. We're going to put that one on B. Next, I've got a pretty heart with beautiful outline. I'm going to put this one on A. Okay, next I've got this cute little Disney guy. I forget what his name is, but look at the sweet little eyes and the little wings. Cute, cute, cute. So we'll put him on D. I think I may be too far away. Is that better, Lisa, or worse?
Better.
Okay. And then last but not least, if you liked the heart, but you were saying, oh, I wish it were green. Here is the same heart necklace, but in green.
Oh my.
Okay. Anybody for $5? $5 buys it. Last call, and y'all remember to click the thumbs up, pretty please. Last night, I showed so many fancy necklaces individually, but I thought, well, I will just do a clearance tonight.
Lori will take A. Yay.
I'm seeing Stephanie first. Are you seeing Stephanie first?
Oh, Stephanie's B.
Okay. So A
Lori's A.
and B. Okay, there we go. And you might want to screen record these, Laurie. Okay, anybody else? All right, next, let's see what else we've got that we can clearance. All right, I'm sorry?
I was gonna say, y'all that are lurking, feel free to come in and say hi and talk to us. We don't bite.
Well, unless it's the delicious candy we sold. Okay, next, I feel like this one says something, but my eyes are not good enough to read what it says on the heart. But I do see that it's got a pretty sunflower and it's
You
got a
are.
pretty honeybee. Oh, you are my
You are my.
sunshine.
Yep, you are my sunshine.
Okay, so we're going to put the heart with the bee and the sunflower on D. Next, look at this. I'm thinking maybe moonstone, but I'm not a gemologist. But look at the luster on that, Lisa. We're going to put that one on B.
Lori will take D.
Okay. Thank you, Laurie. All right, here's a
Stephanie.
new D. Got a nice big red cabochon. Could be carnelian, I'm not sure. But look at the swirls in the setting. I think this oval setting is gorgeous.
Stephanie's also in for 5.
Great. Y'all just always let us know what letter, pretty please. And I love when it has an open back because that lets the stone breathe. And most of the time, it lets you know that it is a stone. But I think this has gorgeous swirls. So I'm going to make this the new D. And I'll keep filling out the board. Oh, she's going to take B.
B.
Okay. Oh, this got a lovely luster. So pretty. She might even choose to wear some of these when she's broadcasting. And if y'all don't know, Stephanie's a seller and she does have auctions. Okay, here's the next one. Look at the sparkle of these red stones and look, they're actually hearts. Love that. I'm going to put this one on B. Okay, next. This is very similar to the red one, but this one has citrus tones of orange and yellow to it. And look at the open back. The open back is why it is so radiant and sparkly. We're going to put this one on A. Nothing wrong with a woman sparkling on the outside to match her sparkling personality, right?
No. That reminds me of summertime.
Summertime, summertime, summertime. I know, I got to stop saying. Once again, I do not own the rights to any music you may hear me sing, hum, or mention. Okay, look at this. I think this is a type of turquoise. You'll see the back is open. We'll put this one on C. And if you think it looks like summer, once again, I did say this was a clearance. So I think most of these I have shown at one time or another.
Stephanie's in for 5. She'll take
Okay.
A. She'll take A, B,
A, B,
and C.
and C. Okay. Well, I am so glad that I decided to clearance these out for these bargain prices. Okay. Well, we'll leave D for somebody else. Any English, British enthusiasts here? You know, you don't necessarily have to be from Great Britain to enjoy their traditions. I'm not from France, and yet I enjoy a fleur de lis. So here's a pretty British flag. Maybe you just want to have tea and scones for the day. Maybe you just want to have a fun little British accent and play king and queen. There is nothing wrong with that. After all, you can be Irish for a day, or you can dress up like the Renaissance for a day. So you, of course, can
Stephanie's
do
for
that too.
B.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's see what else I've got. How about some more of these gemstone ones? Look at this beautiful one with green stones. You'll see here's the back, and look how elaborate the holder is for these stones. Almost kind of looks like a bell, doesn't it?
It does.
Might could use it for Christmas, but I really think all year round.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Okay, next I've got this one. It has 2 tones of blue. So it's
Hmm.
got a darker blue at the top and a lighter blue. Now, this one almost reminds me of a fish. Wee little fishies and a mama fishy too. Dum bum 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 bum. And they swim all over the. Well, we're not going to talk about that place that Hoover built. But anyway, lots of different shades of blue. We're going to put this one on A. And then we need one for C. So I'll round it out with one more of the gemstones. You'll see this one has green at the top, and it's got a really great shape. And then look at the bottom ones. They are actually hearts. You almost have to put your hand behind it because it gets so much light and sparkle that you almost can't see it until it goes up against your hand or clothing or whatnot. So I'll put one on C. We'll see if there's any interest.
Last call.
We want to let everybody know you can watch the replay of this auction of last night's auction. Even the $1 Sunday auction, there are still items left that you can still buy.
All right. Well, guess we'll scrape it to the side then.
Okay.
Nice ring.
Thank you. Okay, next I've got this leaf. Isn't this perfect for fall? Got great veining in it. This is the back. This is the front, beautifully textured. So that one will be B. I've got a sweet little dragonfly necklace here for D.
Still at the $5 price mark.
Yeah. I've got a cowboy hat, or it could be cowgirl hat, but this could definitely be for a guy as well. And lastly, I've got a cute little lizard or iguana. Could even be a baby gator. Baby gator do do. baby gator, do. I shouldn't do that. Lisa feels about gators the way Laurie does about notes. And I forget who it is that's about clowns. That may also be Lisa.
What? Come again?
Nothing. Okay, any interest?
No, it's just spiders and snakes for me.
Spiders and snakes. Okay, it's somebody else that must have the clown version. Wait, what is Jane's?
Oh, Jane's dancing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The emojis are so small, I couldn't tell what it was.
Oh, clowns. Yeah, also clowns are creepy. Yep.
Okay. Last
Same as
call
you,
on
Jane.
the fall leaf on B, the
I'm with Jane.
cowboy cowgirl hat on A, the cute little swirly lizard on C, and the sweet little dragonfly on D.
Yep, Jane, I'm with you on that, but also snakes.
Okay, if you lived down here, you would feel differently, but okay, I will
Ooh.
respect that. Okay, I've got some gemstone specimens on quartz. Here is an amber. It's a light colored amber. I'm sure y'all know that amber comes in lots of different colors. Some is darker, some is lighter. So I've got the light shade of amber and, oh, wait, here it is. The darker
We have
shade
some.
of amber.
We have some fall emojis in the chat.
Okay, great. So B is the light amber, A is the deeper amber. On D, I'm going to put this tiger's eye. And once again, these are all mineral specimens that have been turned into pendants and are on quartz. And then last but not least, I'm pretty sure this is, oops, dropped it, peridot. Peridot. But all great fall colors. And this one almost looks red from a distance, but it's that dark color of amber. So dark and light amber, and they come on a cord. And this was a fun clearance, wasn't it? We ought to do clearance more often.
Oh, yeah.
I was so sad last night when none of the necklaces sold, and I said, Laurie, what should I do? And while we were doing invoices, and she's like, well, you could always do a clearance. And I'm like, okay. Let me ask you, this is a crazy question. I feel like I'm at the end of the clearance, but would it be crazy to do a clearance on a clearance? Is that too much? A clearance on a clearance? Let me see what Lisa says. Let me get the okay. Lisa?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I don't want the last round to just go to the wayside, so I'm going to do a clearance on a clearance. Here it is.
Oh, double clearance.
Yes, these I took down to $5. I want these to sell. So get ready to bid because I've only got one of each. I'm going to take these down to $3. Not just down to $4, down to $3 for choice. So B is light amber, A is dark amber, C is peridot, and D is tiger's eye. I'm telling you, just the pendant's worth more than that, and it's already on the chain. The chain has extender and lobster claw clasp.
Lori's in for C and
C
A.
and A. Okay, so peridot and dark amber. Anybody for the light amber or the tiger's eye? Once
Can you
again,
show
I don't.
D?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Let me revolve it here so you can see the beautiful marbling on it. Just the camera is not great at showing browns. also usually not great at showing purple.
Wow, look at that.
And I love the way these holders just suspend it so perfectly. But tiger's eye is a great stone for men or women. So I don't want you to think these are all women's. A guy could absolutely wear tiger's
For
eye.
sure.
And this one is so light, it almost looks like citrine. But I was told it was amber. And of course, you know, amber is made from coagulated tree sap, which is why it sometimes has inclusions, it sometimes has fossils, it sometimes even has insects. This one does not. But when you're buying amber, you can get any of those things. Okay, last call for these two then. Thank y'all so much for taking advantage of my clearance on a clearance. All right.
I like how Jane put it. Double bargain.
Yes, Jane is the best. I can always kind of sort of explain what I mean, and Jane will like psychically understand me and then be able to say it better than I ever could. Okay, I saw that we had a request for fall. How about a fall candle? Okay, the first choice is going to be this cute little pumpkin. And it is all wrapped up with bow and ready to go. Ba-dum-bum. Get it wrapped up with a bow and ready. Okay. If you have to explain it, it's not funny or cute. You could at least pretend it. A good co-host sometimes has to pretend. All right. The second one is in a jar, and it says porch giving. And I'll show you the inside. Oh, this is $2 starting bid. And I wish y'all could smell this one. I do want to warn you, this one is highly scented. So if you're a person that likes the light scent, don't get this one. This one is heavily scented. And for
I'm
anybody
over here
who's
grinning,
new,
by
I
the
want
way.
to let you know that my home is smoke-free, pet-free, and child-free. So $2 for choice. What'd you say, sweetheart?
Oh, I was just telling you that I was smiling over here to your funny joke. Lori's in for two.
All right, we're gonna bid it up, 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 bid it up. Oh, Stephanie's in for 201. I should have warned Stephanie that we have no bidding increments here, but I think she figured it out. Just one of the ways we have Southern hospitality. It may not be standard through all the other auctions, but I think it's a fun thing that makes my channel stand out a little bit.
Lori's in for 207.
Okay. Nothing wrong with a little micro bidding. And at the top of the hour, we'll have another $1 round.
Stephanie in for 209. And Lori's out.
And I love how speedy Jane is. She just moves it right along. I adore that.
Fair warning.
So one looks like a pumpkin, one smells like a pumpkin. I only have one of each.
She'll take the 10, please.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, anybody else? I tell you, this one is so cute. Look how just beautifully molded it is. You almost just want to set that on a pedestal or on a pretty little candle stand. Okay, Laurie's going to take the pumpkin. Fantastic. Okay, next I've got this cute little guy. Oops, I'm too close. Let me move back. Let me get my ruler out here. This sweetheart stands up about 9.5 inches. We're going to start this one at 5. Oh, okay. And I thought she was just getting a red truck for tonight. I didn't know that that was a regular thing with her, but now I do.
Yeah, now we know your secret.
Well, apparently it wasn't a secret because Janice knew. Janice just didn't tell us. Oh. Well, you might as well tell on yourself. What's your thing? Monkeys, elephants? What would you say?
Well, I was into monkeys for a while. I don't know. Lori's in for 5.
I think Effie's thing is unicorns, right? Or is it that little baby that
It's probably the baby shark thing. Or Blippy.
I thought it was that family that had the baby. The
Coco Melon.
Yeah, I started to say Lolo, but it's Coco.
Going once, going twice.
And I love that the stand on this is wood.
Fair warning.
And this is probably vintage. This is from my parents.
And we're sold to Lori.
Okay, congratulations. All right, here is another scarecrow. And for those of y'all who don't know, with my whole family farm history, we had a lot of scarecrows. So here's the next one. This one has a big long hanger on it. Lisa, if you'd return to full screen, please. Thank you. This one has a long hanger. It's got a super cute little hat. The hat has a sunflower and leaf. Look at the sweet little face. And if you look at the face, look, it is actually a braided rattan. You don't see that very often. Then we have a yellow and orange bow. And as the hair, we have this straw raffia material. I'm going to start this one at $3. $3. It stands up, about 9.5 inches. Well, not counting this part, which, well, with this part, it would be longer than 12. With this part, it is longer than 12 because you can't see the ruler, but it just depends how you have it hanging. Oh, thank you, Laurie, for making the list and checking it off. I appreciate that. Okay, any interest in this one? Last call. And I thought this was the cutest one, especially when she realized how it was made. I don't know if I showed the back, but here's the back of it. Okay, only $3. We're going to pass on this one. All right, I've got just seconds before the top of the hour, but I think that's long enough to sell one big item. Right here, I've got an entire 10-pack of sponges. And these sponges are the great ones where it's soft on this side and it's scrubby on this side for all those burnt on frying pans. So I'm going to start this at $5 for all 10 sponges. Now, you find a place you could buy a sponge for $1 these days. It is hard to buy anything for $1, and yet you are getting 10 for the low price of $5.50 a sponge. And we all know you should use sponges for a very limited time and then throw them out so bacteria doesn't grow. So at these prices, you can use it and dispose of it without thinking that you're throwing money away. Okay, $5 for all 10.
That's a really good deal.
It is. And while people are thinking this over, I'm going to do something I don't think I've ever done before. I'm going to give people a choice of the next $1 round, and we'll see what the chat wants because I can grab either of these items. Would you all rather more and different writing pens, or would you prefer postcards? Those are the choices: postcards or some different designs of writing pens. So y'all just put your choices in the chat. Whichever one gets the most is what we'll have for our next Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And if everybody's too meek to type, then I'll just pick something. But I usually just pick something, so I thought, well, this one time I will just ask what people prefer. We'll see if it might work. Okay, Stephanie's in for 5. Oh, postcards. Okay, I'll do postcards. Gladly, gladly.
Going twice. Fair warning. Fair warning. And we're sold to Stephanie.
Okay, thanks, Steph. Okay, well, Lisa, review how this works while I get out the postcard.
All postcards are $1 starting bid, no bidding increments. Highest bid gets it, and that's it.
Okay, fantastic. All right, the postcards I'm going to show today are from covers of the New Yorker magazine. And one of the things I like about these is when you flip it over, you'll see it says the New Yorker, and it shows you where to put the stamp. It's got all of the lines to write in. Then at the very bottom, it shows you cover by Arthur Getz from March 22, 1958. Now, these were not made in 1958. These are reproductions of the cover that was originally done in 1958. I want to be very clear about that. So therefore, each one will tell you, look, the cover in 1958 cost 25 cents. Once again, here you'll see the date. It was March 22nd. So everyone will have the date. It'll have the price of the New Yorker at the time. So this first one shows a muralist painting a cute little lobster on the New York seaboard. Here's the next one. I think y'all will recognize Times Square. This one was from 1999. And back in 1999, the New Yorker cost $3.
Wow.
Here's another one from, they're all going to be from the New Yorker. And I won't stop to tell you the date on every one. If you want to know the date, I will. But I know some of you are just looking for a pretty image, and there is nothing wrong with that. New Yorker is a great quality magazine. You've heard the old saying about pigs fly. Look at this little pig with the angel wings sitting atop the building. Oh, so funny.
Stephanie's in for $1.
This one from, look, 1962. 1962, and the price was 25 cents. Empire State Building.
101.
Okay. Next, here is the New Yorker. I'm sure y'all will recognize this from Central Park. It does show some funny tourists on this really well-known bridge.
Oh, it's definitely well known. Do you have any from 1963?
I tell you what, Janice, I will look after the telecast. I will set aside the ones from 1963 and I will show them on Saturday. I'm sure there must be some. Didn't one of the first ones, wasn't it from 1963? Because it would take time for me to scope out the dates on every single one. Lisa, do you remember if one was from 1963?
I don't remember, honey.
Okay. Well, here's a cute one with a taxi cab, another well-known New York landmark. Oh, look at these iconic buildings from New York. You might have to take the bid off just so people can see the artwork, Lisa.
130.
Oh, look at this lady in the heyday. Oh, look at this sweet little pet looking out of this fancy New York City apartment, all alone and sad, just looking out. And I think that's all that's going to fit. But I can show more another day if there's interest. Like I said, I bought a whole big set thinking, well, I'd sell them off slowly but surely.
155. I'm out.
Okay. Thank you for bidding. All right, let's count this down and see which one or ones Stephanie wants. Or if y'all want to do another round right now, I know we normally only do one round at a time, but we could do a second round if y'all want to. Y'all let me know.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we're sold to Stephanie. Which ones would you, one or ones would you like?
These would all be so gorgeous to be framed as well. Couldn't you see these as artwork to be framed, Lisa?
Oh, yeah.
And everybody congratulate Stephanie on her purchase.
Oh, 1962.
Oh, no. So we need to look at the date on every one. Is that what we're doing? I don't remember which one was from what date. Were you writing it down?
Stephanie, can you actually go by picture, please?
But if I need to stop and look at the year of each one, I will.
Okay, she says give her a second. She'll type it out.
Okay. This is a great time to remind everybody to click the thumbs up.
She says just give her all of them.
Okay, great. So this is 10. And y'all want to do one more round of these? I know we only do a round at a time, but we can do another round if y'all like. These are so pretty and y'all seem to be enjoying them. Okay, here's the first one. I think we all recognize this iconic bridge. You see this one in movies a lot. And I'll give you a code word that might help. I don't often show postcards, so I should have thought of that before. My apologies to everybody. So we'll call this one bridge. But it's not a bridge over troubled water. It's just a bridge over water. Okay. Here is another one. This one is pretty in pink, so we're going to call this one pink. Look at the view from these skyscrapers. We're going to call this one skyscraper. Oh my. But I think I can still show this. This is a little risque for my taste, but everybody's still dress. So we're going to call this one fiction because of the author and showing about the woman he's dreaming about or maybe about to write about. Who knows? So we're going to call that one fiction. Here is once again, the classic. And you see the apes, kind of Planet of the Apes, and they're looking up at the Empire State Building. Oh.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Ooh la la, look at these shoes. This is another one. New Yorker's a little bit risque that way.
We'll call that one ooh la la.
All right. Apparently Lisa's going to name these for me. Here is one. Look at the ladies in their fancy furs, the men in their top hats and tails.
Fancy.
Okay. Ooh, this one is very, very kind of cubist almost. Look at how artistic it is.
Butterfly.
Okay. Now, Lisa is naming the code words because apparently that just tickles her. So, all right. Next, we've got this man and woman dancing, and it almost looks like he's trying to keep her dress from falling off. Bless her heart. And then last but not least, oh, look, it almost looks like some nutcrackers or some British soldiers. And
British soldier.
okay.
Oh,
So
Jane, I love you.
there are 10 more great postcards.
I love Jane. Look at that. Keyword number 5 is ooh la la.
Well, she thought,
Jane's so fine.
that you have the authority to make these keywords. So
I love it. Janice is in for 150. I'm out.
okay.
Jane, you're so cute. I love you. Oh. 151.
I'm so glad y'all are enjoying these.
Janice is out. 155. So much for being out.
And just like that, she is pulled back in.
And 155 to me. Oh, 156 to Stephanie. 160.
Well, with the bidding going like this, I'm tempted to just keep showing.
Stephanie, please don't take my monkey again.
What?
Oh. Jan says, Stephanie, please don't take my monkey again.
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I.
Maybe it's an inside joke between
161.
them.
167.
Well, people know after a clean sweep the first round, there may be another clean sweep. So better bid it up if you don't want to lose it.
Oh, Stephanie outbidded her at another auction for a monkey.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, but she's sending Janice that monkey.
Aw, that's sweet. Well, people so rarely bid in my auction, so I love it when there's actually bidding. Makes me happy. Makes me feel like a real auction.
175.
Boy, you're getting serious now.
It ends with a 5. I'm serious. Oh. Oh.
But when you say it with laughter, I think people might not think you're serious.
I'm starting to get tired, okay?
All right. I know you're in that time zone.
I've been up since 6 a.m. your time.
Okay, let's do a few more.
I'm gonna go 185. I'm gonna bid 85 cents just because that was the year I was born.
Aw, that's sweet.
Oh, Janice, girl, I'm out. Janice says $2. I'm out. That was my threshold, honey. Oh, I'm out.
Well, Lisa, I tell you what, I will do another round after this. So if you still didn't find something, I'll do another round. Everybody seems to be interested in having fun, so I'll keep doing a few more rounds because I got a bunch of these. Hey, Jade, Lisa is out again. Or is she? Dum, dum, dum.
I'm out. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we're sold to Janice. Which ones would you like?
The 8th.
8th.
Okay. Let me see what the date is on it, because I know that matters to Janice. Although it's so hard to get the camera to focus in on these things.
I think it's on the front.
Or you think it's on the front? I thought
In
it was
the
on both
upper
fronts
corner.
and the back. Okay, this one is from 1995, January 23rd, and back then the price was $2.50. Okay, let's see. Who was the next backup bidder?
Fiction.
I'm sorry, who was the next backup bidder?
According to Jane, it was me. So I want fiction.
Of course you do. That just rings true. Okay, anybody?
I was gonna get 8, but you know.
Okay, anybody else?
And
Anybody
then
else?
Stephanie.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, and Stephanie says it's a fun auction. I love that. Well, you know, after choosing that, that makes me want to choose all the other risque ones to show.
Soldier. Soldier.
Okay, here we go. Thank you. Anybody else before I scrape these to the side?
Nobody's gonna get ooh la la.
Okay, you ready to come up with some more fun names for the next batch?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're going to scrape these to the side. Gently, of course. Who knows? We may bring them back some other day. And y'all can always request postcards. Okay. Oh, look at this.
Stephanie wants to know if you
top
got
hat.
some risky ones.
Okay, I will see what I have. Of course, what I consider risque is probably different than other people. Like this one with the lady smoking, we don't show that anymore in print. I would say this one is a risque one. Also, look, the New Yorker was 15 cents back then. 15 cents. This one I
Okay,
do
so
have to look at the year. So this one was way back in.
top hat, yep.
Oh, I just knocked the camera off.
Something 5.
All right, Lisa, until you have the actual information, let me turn the lamp back on because it's not going to show. Oh, that thing stresses me out.
Not for the second one, Jane. We don't do that word on here. We'll call it black.
All right, Lisa.
I can't tell.
I know. I'm trying because I think this is one of the ones from the oldest time just because of the price being 15 cents. Well, I can't do it. This kind of thing stresses me out. Okay, so there's the next one. Oops.
Look at the front, says Janice.
Okay, I did. I will show it again. Right here, it says March 7th, 15 cents. Okay, well, here's another scantily clad lady. This one is a ballerina. If that's what we're looking for. Let's see if I can just kind of. Ooh, here's some nude figures. They're statues, of course, but so from the New York art scene. Oh my. I would think this was a Vegas showgirl. My apologies to anybody watching. She has a little bit on. So she's got a little bit covering her, little bits and pieces. What small bits and pieces she has. But now, all sizes are important.
Thin. Number 5. Thin.
Okay.
Yes,
Next,
it's a,
we all know New York City is known for the Statue of Liberty, but this Statue of Liberty has a clown.
yes, it's a $1 starting bid. Nobody has started the bid yet. Statue.
Okay. Look at the traffic going down the street here.
Traffic.
Almost looks like Christmas traffic, really.
Yeah, right. Bumper to bumper.
Oh, here's another scantily clad, risque person. Technically, it's at a beach, but she's not wearing all that much. And at that time, it was made. Let's look and see how old it is.
Price $5.99.
Well, maybe the date's over here.
August 2010.
Okay. Well, I thought it was old. I guess it's not. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
that's 15 years ago.
gonna show this one
Some
for the
people are
butterflies. Look how the butterflies are the headdress or
Butterfly.
the covering on this lady.
Butterfly.
You might have to take the bids off just so people can see the cards for this one round. And a part of classic New York is a theater. Look here outside the theater at the Theater Marquis. Oops. Okay, so there's the 10 for this round.
And Stephanie's in for 1.
Okay.
110.
Some of the names that you come up with are so funny.
What?
I love that you made the postcard round fun. I love anytime you make something fun. Sometimes I'm
Okay.
just so serious that I love when you help make it fun.
Don't see any apes or monkeys, so I'll pass, says Janice.
Okay, is that what we're looking for?
I'm
Okay,
gonna
Lisa, make a note. Make a
out.
note.
I'm OUT out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Going once. Going twice.
And these are really just such works of
Fair
art,
warning.
even though they were the cover of magazines.
Me too, Janice. Me too.
Okay, we are sold to Stephanie.
And we're sold.
I never would have thought postcards would be so popular, so I'm so excited we're doing this and have a bunch of rounds.
Jane says Steph picks first, then Lisa, Then it's open to the chat after Lisa.
Yay, Jane does such a good job of keeping up with the bits and the order, doesn't she? Bravo, Jane. Okay, I believe this one and this one are 1 and
Number
2,
1
right?
and 2. Yep. And the butterfly, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Anybody else?
Last call. Scrape it to the side.
Yes, ma'am. For some reason, Lisa loves to say straight. Okay. Ever wondered what the view from the subway is? Y'all ever ridden the subway? Now, I've never been to New York City, but I did ride the subway when I went to LA.
I say it so serious.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Next is a cute taxi cab, and look at it in and amongst all of these skyscrapers.
Taxi!
Next, we have some beautiful architecture. Look at those bay window
Windows.
rotundas.
Windows.
Okay. Here's a beautiful skyline, and look at the people and even the cats.
Skyline.
Okay. Next, this one has a map on it.
Duh, map.
Okay, here's one of New York's most noted buildings. And look how the O of New York is a moon.
Capital.
Oh, that's not the capital. Next, we have fall in New York. Look at all of those beautiful orange autumn leaves falling.
Fall.
Look at this beautiful swimmer who is swimming into a river of fall leaves.
Swim.
Oh, look, Cupid has struck, and these two are in love.
Love.
And you know, every department store has a Santa, I hear, in New York City. So look right here at this subway full of Santas all going to their gigs for Christmas at the mall.
Oh, Lord, you're cute.
What'd she say?
Keyword number 9. Love.
What potion number 9?
Santa. Just like that. Santa.
I can't see the taxi. Is that Curious George? Do you know Curious George? Can you tell her this is Curious George?
No, it's a bunch of kids in costumes.
I'm not sure who Curious George is. Oh, you think this is how kids trick or treat in New York City?
I'm gonna go 1.
1 is the loneliest number.
Oh, Steph is in it 1. Oh, yep, she is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
1,
I was just
10.
thinking. Wait,
I
what
got
is
all
the
excited
no
and didn't
for,
see it.
Lisa? What is the
What?
no for? Lisa.
What?
I was asking what the no in the chat was for.
Oh, she was saying no, it's not Curious George.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I can't believe you aren't tired of looking at postcards. I love this. I just found a hilarious one for next round. It's kind of Christmassy. Only in New York City.
150.
So just put the comment up and then take it down just so we can keep looking at them. So just put it up and then take it down. Okay, Lisa? Lisa, have you been drinking energy drinks?
No.
Okay, because you seem kind of giggly. I think this round may take an hour. Oh. You know, we could almost do a special postcard sale and just keep going through postcards someday since there's so much interest.
155.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Lisa, I think your microphone. Okay, Steph is at 156. You want to go up or you want to be out? I know you're getting sleepy, so I just want to check with you real quick so we can keep this moving. Pretty please. Lisa.
160.
Okay, 160. All right, let's see if Steph's gonna bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, 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 bid it up, bid it up, bid it up,
165.
bid it up, 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 bid it up.
165 and, you know.
What? What do I know?
The Muffin Man who lives in Drury Lane. I
Okay.
don't.
Do you think Drury Lane is in New York City?
Mm.
Okay, Stephanie's at 166. What are you doing?
175.
Oh no, she's at 175. Stephanie, are you in for 176?
I think we're looking at the same one. 180.
Okay, she's at 180. Are you out?
You're killing me. 185.
Oh my. Power bid there, 185. At some point, Jane may say, we're going to need to have some increments here. Jane may relegate us to like 10 or 25-cent increments just to keep this moving at a certain point. Okay. We're at 186. What are you doing, Lisa? What are you doing?
I'm going to say OUT out.
Okay, Jane, let's count it down.
I'm going to hope that she doesn't pick the one that I'm looking at.
Okay. And since you're on panel, can I ask you, are you planning to frame these or send them or resell them?
Um,
Oh, and
I
Jenna
don't know
says,
yet.
what's love got to do? Got to do with it.
Going
What's
once,
love?
going
I'm sorry.
twice.
So
Fair
what did you
warning.
say you were going to do? That
Sold.
you were going to
I have
frame
not
them?
determined.
Or, oh, my.
Sold to Stephanie. Which one or ones would you like?
She's going clean sweep. But she says, sorry, Lisa.
Fiddlesticks.
Well, you might like some of the ones this next round. I've got a funny one to start out with. How do you carry a Christmas tree home in New York City? It won't fit in a cab. It won't fit in the subway. It won't fit in a bus. How do you carry a
You
Christmas tree
sound
home
like
in New York City?
Dr. Seuss. I love it.
All right, thanks for insulting me in front of everybody. Well,
No, I love Dr. Seuss.
According to the New Yorker, they show this lady in New York City so desperate to get this Christmas tree home that she pedals it on a bicycle. And look, she's even got a little fur baby trying to keep her safe so that it doesn't tip her over. I just think that's the funniest thing. All right, so there we go. You know, up north, they have something called lighthouses. We don't have that down south, but look at this beautiful lighthouse with a little mini lighthouse on this cliff.
I live in the state that has the most, what did they say, active lighthouses.
Okay. New
Yeah,
York City
fun fact.
apparently has a sports team, and I'm guessing that's baseball. I don't really follow sports.
Baseball.
So, oh, look at this old, elegant lady. And look, you see the entire big restaurant, and each table has
Restaurant.
like one person. And look, it's back when ladies got dressed up just to go out to eat. Now you see people in like sweatpants. In Lisa's state, they might have wear hoodies. Who knows? Okay. Oh, this one is so cute. Look at the silhouette of this man and woman on the bench. I gotta look at the date on this one because this one looks old. Oh, look, it's from
1925.
1925. Now, keep in mind, these are not vintage postcards. These are showing the postcards from postcards of the magazine that was originally made in this year. These are not old postcards. Oh, wait. We've got stop signs. Lisa, code red, code red, code red. Lisa?
Yeah, they're all they're all $1 starting bid. Yes. These are all $1 starting bid until we say otherwise.
Okay. Lisa, have you ever wondered what a gym looks like in New York City?
No.
Well, look what a gym looks like. It's in the middle of a high rise, but yet you can see everybody
High
bending and
rise.
stretching. Here's a pretty view of Central Park where you've got flowers, you've got cats just walking by. Oh, wait a second.
No,
Well, please let
Stephanie,
Lisa
it's
have the
okay.
ones that she wanted on the last lot I took.
It's
Oh,
okay.
such a sweet lady.
No, it's okay. I'm good, honey. Thank you, though.
Okay, here's the next one. It's a dog reading at the New York City Library because people take their dogs everywhere in New York City, just carrying them
Dog.
around like fashion accessories.
Stephanie, are you in at 1?
Here
See
is
her.
a pretty balcony right on the coast looking off because there's
I'm
so
in
many
for 1.
people who vacation. Oh, and look at this old time New York City apartment. I bet this is one of the old ones.
Apartment.
Oh, wait, that's the price. Maybe not. Nope, it just looks old. Okay, so there's the 5 choices this time. Oh, I found another funny one for the next one. And it has to do with
110.
snow. Has to do with snow.
I'm in at 110.
Okay, great. Thank you, thank you.
$140.
Ooh, power bid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stephanie's out. Oh,
Well, there's a
okay.
first for everything. Yeah, I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. So Delisa. I am gonna take dog.
You're gonna take dog. Okay, super cute. Okay, and Stephanie can have second choice. Or she might want the rest.
Lori. Dot 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 dot.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna take baseball. Nice. Any other ones? Okay, last call on these. I thought everybody was gonna want the girl pedaling the bicycle with the tree. I just thought that was so hilarious.
See, I thought the dog one was, yeah.
I also thought this sweet little couple, that would be so great. You know, happy mom and dad, congratulations on your anniversary type thing. I thought if somebody was actually going to send a card or, you know, to some long time happily married couple. Okay, well, we will clear these off. Okay, how do you walk a dog in the snow, Lisa?
Carefully.
Oh, wait, she wanted number 1 too. All right, let me get number 1 while I still remember that it was the bicycle on this one, right, Steph? I believe this was the first one. Okay, good. Okay, so here's how you walk a dog in the snow. Look, you only see the
Pretty
tail.
much.
You can't see her feet. You can't see the dog. And
Pretty
look,
much.
she's got a muff on her head. Well, I've never seen snow before, y'all. I live in the South. Even when I went to school in Texas, the most we got was a little frost. Okay, so this is going to be number, I'm sorry, Lisa, what's your word, your code word?
Snow.
Okay, next, look at this where it shows the working man in the suit, and you have these other suits to choose from, and these other suits to compete with.
Suits. Suits.
And this one looks old too. Let me just glance at the date. Oh, look, 1945. Oh no, does this remind you of your wedding, Lisa? Where everybody's getting married and you're just kind of standing there with, look at the expression on the bride's face. Oh no. And this one was back from 1944. She doesn't look so happy. Okay, well, look at people getting off a fancy plane in the snow. Because I guess that's how it is in the snow. Oh no, this guy, or maybe he's a butler, found a little rabbit hiding. You think it's a
Butler?
You think it's a butler?
Sure.
Okay. I thought it could be the gentleman of the house. Oh, we've seen taxis, but you know what you have to get a taxi? You have to hail a taxi.
Holla.
So look how she is hailing a taxi.
She's hollering.
I don't think they say that, but maybe. Okay. Here is a look at the skyscrapers from a rooftop garden. And look what the couple of the rooftop garden is doing. I'm sure they're just on their honeymoon. But nonetheless, hey, come on. Didn't you? Well, no. Y'all didn't
Rooftop loving.
Okay.
I love you, Jade. You're so cute. Holla.
Next, this one really depicts how big and vast New York City is and how sometimes we're just one little person.
Oh my God.
Lisa, do we have to mute you for a second here?
Oh, Jade, I love you. You're so cute.
Okay, so what do we want to? Oh, lonely. Okay, so you don't have to name these. Jane is better at naming these. Okay,
I actually said rooftop loving.
well, maybe that's where she got it. Okay, here, New York City has a lot of beaches. Sometimes people think that beaches are just in Florida, but New York has a lot of beaches. And then look at this beautiful antique blue and white dish. And
Dish.
at a restaurant, checkerboard flooring. Are those pumpkins or what's the orange symbol? Is that a basketball? I don't read emojis. What's all the orange?
Everybody's laughing at rooftop loving.
Oh, okay. Well, I think everybody but me is married here. So I'm sure, they might be having flashbacks to their own rooftop loving.
Jay goes number 10. Hashtag hungry. Hungry. LOL, just kidding. It's dish.
Hey, hungry would have worked just fine. Okay, do y'all want to make this the last round, or are y'all still interested in seeing more? I'm scared I'm going to start boring y'all because we've had like a billion round of postcards. But if y'all want to see more, I will keep going. So y'all let me know more, or y'all want to call the auction quits for tonight?
Stuff's in for one. Rooftop loving.
Or if they don't say, I'll leave it up to you, Lisa, since you're on Eastern time. Just let me know if you want to keep doing a few more rounds of postcards or you want to wrap it up. Because it's still early for me, but I feel like we're having such a good time of laughs and merriment. So I'll let you decide.
Rooftop loving.
So I've gotten our postcards, but I don't want you falling asleep on us. Although the way you're laughing, I don't know that you could be falling asleep on us.
I gotta
Well,
clean my glasses.
we will count this down while Lisa decides.
Rooftop loving. uh, I know, right, Stephanie? It's funny. Going once. Fair warning.
See, I don't have to be funny. You and Jane
Oh,
are funny. I'm just like the boring one in between.
I like how I jokingly just said rooftop love, and when you showed it, she typed it.
Oh, I just found a risque one. I think we have to do at least one more round. Because if I don't show it now, I will get scared to show it later.
Okay, she'll take all. Yeah, let's do one more round and then call it a night.
Okay.
That'll put us at the top of the hour.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, please. That makes my life easier.
Oh, clean sweep, baby.
Yes. And once again, I apologize if any of these are not my usual family friendly. Okay, I do want to warn you that everybody here is naked, which is why I said if I don't show it now, I probably will never get the courage to show it. So my apologize for the bare bottoms.
Whoa.
I'm very sorry. Very sorry. It's for
What?
art purposes only. For art purposes only. And we're covered up by the comment.
What do we name that one? Hanging around.
They kind of almost look like they're in a monkey position or a sloth position, the way the bodies are hanging. Okay, once again, my apologies. This is for art only. Okay, well, can we have some stairway lovin'?
Stairway loving.
And what kind of lovin' do you think this is? Look where
Young
her hands are.
love. Young love.
Okay. Oh, we've got
Stairway
a
lover.
swimmer or diver.
Oh, diver. Stairway loving.
I mean, we would think you are on your honeymoon rather than that you've been married, what, 16 years? No.
6 years married, yeah.
And 16 with Mr. Adventure. So help me, it's like you are still giddy.
Family.
Oh, look, the family of rabbits meets the family of humans.
Family.
That one looks so old, too. Well, the bathing suit one, because look, she's wearing a swim cap. That one looks really old, too. Oh, speaking of, look at these cute little Dalmatians. Oh, no, but there's the black sheep. The black Dalmatian. He's over there. Oh, that makes me sad. I don't ever want anybody to be left out. Okay, horse racing, very important in New York City.
Horse race. Stairway love.
Here's one of the iconic libraries in New York City.
I apologize, Lori, if this is all confusing for you. Library.
This one is a great political satire. It has yesterday and today, and it shows how yesterday is fueling and changing and lifting off into today.
Political.
Well, the New Yorker is known for its political satire. And you'll see here it even says breakfast, lunch, dinner, and tomorrow. Okay. Oh, look at this one.
Oh, we got a current standing bid of $2.
Okay. Wow.
$2.50.
$2.50. We might have to do maybe one more round at these prices after, Lisa. Maybe just one more round. I hope it's not all because I showed people with bare bottoms.
Lori's in for 3. Ooh. She's going to get some of that stairway loving. I'm sorry, Lori.
Let's be respectful. Let's be respectful.
I'm sorry. It's late.
Lori's
I'm tired.
old enough to be your mommy.
$3.25.
Oh, wait. I just found some other controversial ones.
$3.50.
Yeah, I better show these other controversial ones while I have the guts.
$4.
Y'all know this
Lori's
is
out.
one, right? For one?
Yeah, they started at 1.
I can't wait to see which one is worthy of this much.
$4 and Lori's out. So we can go ahead and count her down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Oh boy. The anticipation.
I do want to announce that this next round is going to be shocking and not necessarily in line with everybody's morals, but it does depict things that happened in New York City. This is neither a endorsement nor a shaming of what I'm going to show in the next round.
Fair
It's just
warning.
literally showing you what's on the covers. Bella's history. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you helping me out that way.
We're sold.
Okay, let's see who was the final winner and what did she pick?
Stephanie for $4.
Okay.
First to 1.
Oh my. Okay. Well, the bare bottoms hanging from the trees, I guess, is
Bare bottoms.
going to Mr. and Mrs. Stephanie. On one of Stephanie's recent lives, she had her husband in the background, and he told this great story about having to test chocolate chip cookies for work. And I'm like, that sounds like the best job ever.
Lori's taking bunnies.
Okay, great. Super cute. I just knocked one down. All right, anybody else? I love it when people ended up having their eye on different stuff.
Oh, it's okay, Jane.
Okay, last call on these.
Oh, Stairway to Loving.
So help me. Mr. Adventure is going to come home. You're going to say, hey, babe, how about some Stairway Loving before bed? And he'll be like, what?
He'd be like,
and you'll have to say, oh, it's from the auction. Okay.
And he'd be like, what are you talking about? We don't have a stairway.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, now this one may not seem controversial, but when you notice that, first of all, she's a graduate, second of all, she's smoking, and the date.
Graduate.
Oh, I was hoping it would show the date. From
1936.
1936. So back then, there were not a lot of women graduating from college, and certainly not smoking while putting on their cap and gown.
Such a rebel.
Okay, well, and New York City was the first place that legalized marriages of this type. So you'll see two beautiful bridal gowns.
Did not know that.
You'll see two gentlemen in Texas. And like Steph said, it's just history. Also, here's another irreverent one. Once again, my apologies to anybody who may feel offense. Of a scantily clad woman, a woman in a burqa, and a nun, because you can find all three sitting on a bench in New York City. Once again, there's a lot of irreverent comedy. And
can I ask you a question?
Oh no, you should absolutely save any question from this round till after the auction. But thank you.
It was a religious question, but okay.
I'm gonna ask you just to save all questions. Okay, next. Once again, I know this seems, irreverent, and once again, my apologies. This was from back in, it's not going to tell us.
1930.
1930. So this is not 9/11. I want to be very clear about it. This is not 9/11 because this is from 1930. But the fact that this was from 1911 almost makes it seem like it is prophetic. Yeah. So, okay, next, look at this gorgeous architecture. And yet, who is sitting in this gorgeous architecture? This one little person. This magnificent building, and yet one little lady had a little desk. That's the way New York City is. Okay, then here we have one rotund man, and look at the scale of this building. And look, the windows are up so high he can't even see out. All he can see is the skyline. Once again, my apologies to any viewers. I know this is way too much cleavage. I'm not approving of this much cleavage, but apparently this woman was just feeling kind of, like she wanted to show everything God gave her. So, or else maybe she doesn't know how much she's showing, since she apparently is having to lift up her monocle to see. But how could she not know that she had that much décolleté out? I mean, come on, right? All right, not a political commentary on how much one should show. I'm just kind of honest.
Hot flash.
I love it. Jane. Find a way to make it okay. That's right. She's not trying to be a cougar. She's just having a hot flash. Thank you, Jane. Jane finds such a way to make this so much more G-rated. I adore that about her. Okay, and look out at this apartment here. You've got a pretty little bed, and look at all these pretty colors of skyscrapers. And I'm not sure what's going on here. What do you think this is?
Spooky stories at a campfire.
But in New York? Where are you going to get a campfire in New York?
Central Park.
I don't think so. I don't think you're allowed
I think that might be illegal.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think you're allowed to have an open flame. But anyway, that apparently... And look, New Yorker is in light gray. It's the only time it's in light gray. Oh, I bet it's when they had all those blackouts. Let me flip it over. I bet it was when they had all those blackouts. Because they used to call it the rolling blackouts. And of course, it won't focus in. Okay. Well, and I can't even make this one stand up. Okay, there we go. All right, so Steph's in at 1. Once again, my apologies for any of these that may seem controversial. You know, The New Yorker is a political satire magazine. Okay, Lisa, here's the thing. I've only got these few left. So we're going to do them all. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've only got 12 left to show. So I'm going to show the last 12. And then I'm done. You can't leave the last 12 not shown. Right? You can't leave the last 12 not shown.
Running, sold. She'll take all.
Okay. Well, now that nobody's bidding it up, of course, you might as well take all. I hope your husband isn't mad about these that are controversial. I don't want him to get the wrong idea about me. Okay, here's the beach house. New York is on the coast, and like the Hamptons, this might be at the Hamptons. Can you clear the screen just so we can look at the postcards? Great, please. Okay, so this is going to be the first one. Aw, this one has a cute little kid leaning on a tree. I bet this was a kids drawing artist photo contest.
Yep,
and I bet that was probably the winner. All right, this one has, well, it has lots of little things. What did those say?
Memories.
Okay, I'm guessing these are more photos from this year's drawing photo contest. And they just made a whole cover out of it. Oh, I bet this was Easter, because look at the pretty Easter lily.
Lily.
Oh, a Christmas issue, because look, they're skiing, and is that sledding?
Winter.
Like snowman. Oh, you know, where they do the windows and ice skating, and I don't know what they're doing there. Something with a shovel. I guess burying something into the snow. Okay, well, wouldn't it
moving
just
the snow out of the way?
Okay, here is one of the bridal magazines. I love to watch those special shows where the brides go in and have like the $99 sale at like Aileen. That is so fun. And you see all of the women like fighting over these, you know, $5,000 dresses that are reduced to $99.
Wedding dress. Wedding dress.
Okay, here's a sailboat one, and this looks like it's signed. They can't tell what it says. Oh, yep. Look, here's a bunch of
tree harvest.
No, what do y'all call those trucks that clear the road of snow?
Plow.
I thought they were called, okay, maybe so.
Snowplow.
Just don't wait for it to melt for some reason. Okay, and then here,
it won't melt until June.
All right. Here, once again, is another one of these political cartoons on the front. Oh, this one's a pretty one depicting the coast. And this one's going to have 12 just because. Oh, look, looking down from the top of a skyscraper, and you get to
looking down.
And here is another outline of the grids and the roads. And look, you also see the water. So let me see if I can put it here. And that's the last 12. The last 12. And I'll put the passes back in the box for some other day, because we had lots of passes at the beginning. Or for the people watching the replay, a lot of times people will order from the replay and Steph's in at 1. It's hard to believe. Some of them were bid up to 2, some were bid up to 4, and some of them sold for just 1.
150.
Oh, you must see one you like.
Oh, I got one in particular. I'm coming for it. 150.
I can't imagine which one it might be.
$175.
Oh no, Lisa. Remember, this is going to be the last round, so let's end it nice.
What do you think I'm bidding high for?
Different dice. And I want to remind everybody, after the auction's over, please, oh please,
$2.
leave a comment. The comments help so much. Also, if you could run my playlist, that would help a lot as well. And let the commercials play through. Steph's at 205.
I'm out.
Okay. Let's count it down to Steph and we'll see what she wants. This will be our last round for tonight, but we will have more auctions on Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. So next week we will have 4 more auctions here on the Southern Belle NOLA channel. All right, let's see which one or ones.
And we're sold.
Congratulations, Steph.
The sailboats, the
Okay.
tree/truck.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else from the
I
remaining?
will Easter lily.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
Oh, I see now. It wasn't purple, so I didn't think about it for you. Okay. Well,
It makes sense though, huh?
Yes. It clears stuff. And it does have a purple outline. All right, so I want to thank Laurie, who started out co-hosting, and then even when she had technical problems, didn't give up, still held on in the chat and making lists. I want to thank Janice and Holy Spirit Firefall Jane for moderating. I have a great squad of mods. And I also want to thank the voice in the background, Lisa M. Adventure, who has her own channel of family-friendly adventures, from going geocaching to going dumpster diving to having times where she tries fun foods. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate my squad of mods. We will see you on Saturday. And I say, laissez bon temps.